Welcome, children of light. We're going to do an angel journey here, just seeing where we're up to. I do feel that the energy has shifted. Some of you have been through a dark night of the soul. You got freedom. You got freedom. So this is a lot of inner child healing, and then the sun comes out after that. So freedom is our card here that we're looking at. So that's free, look, breaking the chains. And the angels are here. I've been working with them for the last 10 days, and the Holy Spirit of God. So I have some profound teachings to share with you on how to get closer to the angels. Now, I'll be bringing the first series of that in tomorrow at the Heart Dwellers Lounge. So be sure to join if you haven't joined already. And that's for all the new members of the lounge. And we'll be working predominantly with two of the archangels. They're going to teach us how to talk to them, how to bring them in, what to say, when to say it. It's a channeling from Archangel Michael, and it's really it's directed at the Divine Masculine. So be sure to join the Heart Dwellers Lounge if you're Divine Masculine watching. Angel breaking free of the chains that bind us. So I'm doing this as a little introduction back into the next series of readings that we're doing here with the Holy Spirit on the channel. If you want to find out more, I'm a teacher, so I'm going to be teaching you what the angels have given me in the Heart Dwellers Lounge, and a few gifts for light workers. And that's the members where you can join and become part of the tribe. Releasing and transcending our fears and worries. Being ourselves without fear of ridicule or rejection, taking risks, trusting in divine protection, and freeing our minds. The power of mind over matter, allowing one's spirit to guide one through obstacles. Being willing to give up some of our attachments. Disciplining ourselves to realize the goals that will give us freedom. This freedom card is an invitation to explore what freedom means to you and to examine the things that both inhibit and encourage your sense of freedom. The image of the angel calmly breaking free of its fetters symbolizes the power we all have to break free of the chains that hold us back in life. Not with physical force, but the force of our spirits. Wow. The Freedom card asks you to look at your own personal view of freedom. It may involve having lots of money, the perfect job, or no job at all, or the chance to travel and do things you've always dreamed of doing, or be the person you've always wanted to be. It may involve what you perceive as your political rights, or it may involve extricating yourself from an uncomfortable situation. Divine Masculine, are you listening? Or relationship, hello? Freedom may mean different things to different people, but at its core, it has the same definition: liberation from worry. Da-da-da-da. That's what peace is. So the Freedom card tells us that if we want to be truly free, we first need to liberate ourselves from the prison of worry. And since we have created this prison in our own minds, we can just as easily uncreate it. Certain cultures employ worry dolls or worry beads or to free people of concerns that may be weighing them down. The individual thinks of a worry and gives that worry over to a tiny figure or object, which will then deal with it in its own way, in its own time. But that is idolatry, and we give all our worries to the one true living God. It is, if a particular worry is associated with your inquiry, ask yourself what might happen if you release the worry into the loving hands of the angels and your Creator, trusting that you are being protected. It might seem strange at first, having nothing to worry about. For without our worries, we are often at a loss as to what to do next. But the Freedom card reminds us that worry is essentially a distraction, a futile activity. And that when we replace worry with trust, faith, hope, and positive action, our minds will receive plenty of stimulation, and we will be free to create the life scenarios that we truly desire. Freedom is then a state of mind. We may think, for instance, that our job or our spouse and kids or invalid parents or our bad luck is the reason we can't be free, but in truth, we can be free anywhere, under any circumstances, once we understand that our minds and spirits have the freedom to roam the universe. For instance, Stephen Hawking. Oh, I don't know about that. The eminent cosmologist and best-selling author is afflicted with a... I don't understand that. I'm just going to leave that up now. Well, I'll read it. Sorry. Best-selling author is afflicted with a degenerative crippling disease and lives in a body that would be a prison to anyone else. But he has achieved freedom through his mind to the point of reaching a deeper understanding of the workings of the universe that most of us will ever perceive. Freedom of spirit is our birthright, a gift from the Creator that can never be taken away from us. Our spirits are not impressed with physical limitations. They are not bound by physical reality. If they see a wall up ahead, they can pass right through it. Know then that your spirit is always free. If you hit a wall, don't beat your head against it. Be creative. Pass through it instead with your spirit. Wow. Freedom may also involve a giving up of something so that something new may be brought in. If you have drawn the freedom card, you may be asked here to let go of a belief, a desire, a person, a material possession, to free yourself of attachment on some level. And it may also be time to bring a little discipline into your life, for freedom is not to be confused with a lack of structure or discipline. On the contrary, discipline is the foundation on which freedom is built. Without discipline, we may become the slaves of bad habits that can prevent us from achieving the goals that will lead to our freedom. The upright meaning, something has or is about to break free in your consciousness regarding the object of your inquiry. The upright freedom card suggests that you are in the process of releasing something that has weighed you down and held you back. The situation at hand affords you the opportunity to take back your power in some way, to relinquish the victim role for the role of the free spirit. You are encouraged here to explore the realms of personal freedom, to be yourself regardless of what others may think, to dare to believe that you can not only have the things that will give you freedom, but you can create them right now. If you'd like to do that, we'll be doing that at the Lightworkers Lounge. Right now, we're going into the angel journey to create freedom, for we are free indeed as children of the light. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to the next sessions that are channeled from the Holy Spirit for the tribe of light. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the Lightworkers Lounge for the journey of freedom with the angels.